Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive. Hello, everybody, and welcome.
The Whippets are being introduced here.
Absolutely. So, Greg, let's take a second and introduce ourselves. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Stonington Bears basketball, girls varsity basketball tonight versus the Windham Whippets. My name is Ben Barber. I am joined by the voice, Greg Morano. Greg, how are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm glad that little winter hiatus break, whatever you want to call it, holiday break. I love the holidays, but I'm glad
I
it's
know.
over and we're back ready to roll.
Absolutely. I know that you do. I know that you you like it, but you prefer to be here with us.
Absolutely. When you told me there was a game tonight yesterday, it made my day. I was like, I'm in. I was like, you could have told me anywhere or anything. I was like, it was only a little kid.
And here we go with the introductions of your Stonington Bears.
So the Bears, I've noticed, are a very young team. Two seniors, which the Bulldogs are the same way. And we're going to rise to the playing of the national anthem. We are about ready to get this thing going here, Ben. Again, I am the voice, Greg Morano, alongside producer, director, owner, commentator, everything all in one, especially tonight, Ben Barber. We got Dave DeAngelis, producer, director, owner, and we got Stonington basketball here, kicking off the week again here on a Thursday night. Everyone loves their Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and what a great way to start it. We got a Bears team that's young. It reminds me of the team across the river, the Bulldogs. Only two seniors. A lot more freshmen active on this Bears squad. They're dressing 8 freshmen. That's incredible. And the Bulldogs are the same sort of team in transition. However,
Greg, actually, all three teams that we cover are transition teams this year. The Chargers, the Chargers, who I called their game last night, they only have 3 seniors.
Wow, it's great. I mean, it's great. It shows a lot of the. I'll let you go here.
Well, I was just going to say it does show. Oh, and great right off the bat there for the Bears. And Greg, speaking of the Bulldogs and the Chargers, the Stonington Bears team, not only are they undefeated right now,
Yeah, that's the difference.
and I know that that's what you were getting to. While they are in transition, they are undefeated this year, which the other two teams cannot say the same. And we are coming fresh off of the holiday tournament, the 40th annual Westerly Community Credit Union Holiday Tournament, held every single year over at Federico Gymnasium on the other side of the river. And the Stonington Bears girls team that we're watching here tonight won that tournament. They went home with their first championship in the WCCU in 10 years. 2015 was their last time winning it. It was their 19th championship overall, which means that for the first 30 years of the contest, they won 18 out of 30. So dominance has been a big key for Stonington the entire time of that tournament as they take the lead again 4-2.
I mean, they were 7-0 last year. The year before, Coach Reyes, the Bulldogs, now the Bulldogs varsity head coach for the girls, who are again in transition, and they're going to be good. You can see it already. They're playing some of the best teams, and they're right there with them overtime in a couple. That being said, he came over and went to the middle school and ran into a state championship. And this Stonington team, they've been doing the same right along the whole way. So there's a lot of great athletes, a lot of good basketball players coming through, a lot of female basketball players coming through on both sides. It's very exciting. And this first thing I see with this Bears team is their post play and their presence in the block. It's more than I can say for any of the other teams we cover. And that one
couldn't agree more.
Beautiful shot. So right off the bat, 6-4, turning into some decent offense quickly. This gym is still getting me. It looks so tight with that curtain down.
I know it's not
the empty stands. Then number 3 for the Whippets, it goes long, tipped around, and they'll get the long rebound and stay on their side of the court. Bears playing pretty good defense here. They're manning up. I don't know the Whippets record. The Bears coming in at 3-0. Plus that they do have that tournament victories. They're not counted in, obviously, but I don't know how that works point-wise. If you play, it always counts, I think.
Yeah, because they have the same, basketball has the same RPI system, right?
Yeah, so if they played, yeah. So
several offensive rebounds. They got 3 or 4 opportunities there before the great rebound by Rory Risley.
Right down in the block. And the whistle. It's an offensive foul. It might have been 3 seconds. Well, I'm trying to get the number of the center/forward for the Bears. I'll get it. As the Whippets try to work the paint, kick it out, open number 22 for 3, and no good from the baseline. And they ripped down another offensive rebound you just mentioned. Can they touch it? Yes, they cannot. No, but it was a backcourt. They knew the whole way. They were hoping they could maybe get Stonington to reach for it.
Yeah, either it's going to go out. Either it's going to go out of bounds or you're going to touch it. Either way.
So the Bears with it, leading by 2. Look at that, right down to her. She runs in the middle of the offense. Nice, very physical. Look at that. Nice pivot. Creates room.
Absolutely, and that's number 11, Sophia Hanksky.
Right, so she's only a sophomore.
Pointsky?
Yeah, she's only a sophomore. She is in on almost. She seems like where a point guard might be the start of most teams' offense. It really works well for her thus far. Again, this is my first access to the Bears. Hopefully, not nearly our last. I mean, I got Bulldogs all week next week, though.
You do.
And the short jumper up and in. I'll tell you what, they have a nice offense here. They've done it every way. They've gone to the hoop. What we haven't seen them do is check up threes.
And tonight here on 3-2, absolutely, me too. Tonight here on 3-2-1, we have a doubleheader. You and I are here in Stonington, and Jacob Aruda and Andrew Onick and their crew will. Oh, a beautiful block.
Beautiful.
Jacob Aruda, Andrew Onick, and the Charahoe crew are over. in Wood River Junction as the Charahoe boys will be playing their
Off.
first game of the new year. And that was a heck of a breakaway by her, that Whippets player, number 4. Incredibly fast ball movement, but it's going to end up with the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears got to stop giving up some of the offensive rebounds. Since I opened my mouth, it's always happened that way. You know, they've literally given up like 4 or 5 of them. And now the full court press, they're able to break it. And the trap, able to kill that. So nice job by the Bears. They're setting their offense, and that's behind the intended person. Picked off coast to coast, up in it goes, and we got a 2-point game.
That was tremendous ball movement not ball movement. Sorry, that was tremendous control to take it down. We've seen
Brass gets the steal, and she's going to be fouled on her way up. She'll go up for 2 more than likely.
We've seen a lot of speed by the Whippets. They're not going to go to the line.
No, on the floor. I don't know if continuation counts in high school because I see that a lot, and it must not be a bad call. You know, I know like college, if you're going for her, if you're committed to the shot,
yeah,
then you get credit, and that's a wild one. Bears will take it, and they'll push baseline down the block, double team, trap. It's going to be at best jump ball. That's the call. Trouble there. Bears get this one. I mean, they have literally 3 feet to work with back there.
it is a very shallow.
When your walls are made of pads, you should have refigured the architecture. I don't care. You know what I mean? Inevitably, they're telling me that humans will smash into this. I'm not knocking anything to tell you right now. The Bears have wonderful facilities indoor. I love the outdoor facilities. I've played personally on their baseball field, their football field, and all their adult softball fields. So I've spent a lot of time over there. Oh yeah, I was in adult softball league for a decade over in Stonington. Fantastic place. But tennis courts, they have just a beautiful, beautiful format. And I like it because it's the campus style. Westerly turned into a little bit, but it's different. I mean, they play on a public baseball and softball fields. You know what I mean? They don't play in the.
It's not at the school. It's not. Yeah.
There you go. That's what I'm trying to spit out.
Yeah, Stonington is just a beautiful. Stonington is just a beautiful. It's a beautiful campus in general.
But I love that. Yeah, you can walk.
But the athletic complex,
all there. Yeah.
Absolutely. And
well,
the Whippets are going to tie it up.
We were up before the Thanksgiving Day game in the monsoon, where you had a stage. That's a great spot because you're elevated and you really can see quite a bit across. Because it goes so far back to camp areas, picnic tables with covers. Bears have it. Facing the press again. And they're going to beat it. Nice job. Number 11 with it. Windham. And underneath they go, and amount it goes, and they'll turn it over. Don't know what happened there. Do you?
I'm not sure what happened there. It was hard to see from this angle.
Kind of just thought she gave up on it, just gave it away. She didn't want to know what she did. Maybe
this is our first official indoor sports coverage of Stonington High School.
Indoors, let me tell you. Look at that. There you go. You got a little picture of it. Look how much space there is. That's incredible. I still think Charahoe's smaller, though.
I think Charahoe's smaller, too, yeah.
Yeah, and the floor mat. The floor. Yeah, the floor mat, I guess is the word I just created. The floor in Charahoe, I hope they never change it. But it's always been that different.
The hard rubber?
Yeah, like a rubber floor, yep.
Yep.
And up, and no good.
That rubber floor at Charahoe is unforgiving too. You'd think maybe you'd think maybe that it's easier to fall on. It is not.
There's got to be some reason that they go with it. You know what I mean? Otherwise they would never, because nobody else does. There's like 3 teams that have it like that.
I don't know. I think it was something that they did in the 50s, and they just kind of went with it. Oh, another great steal. And the speed of the Whippets, they're going to get it right there, and they're going to take their first lead of the night, 10-8.
This press is working pretty well.
Greg, this is our first game we're calling together this year as well.
On the floor. Who has it? Bears have it. This is our
this is you and I's first game of the winter season together.
We got a lot of games upcoming. We're gonna have plenty of time to chat.
Absolutely.
You'll be sick of hearing from me, but it won't be as stressful at least.
Bears looking at inbound.
Yeah, they got it. Nice passing, and it's disrupted inside. Nice defense, pivot move. Nice pass underneath. Oh, yeah, finish. You got yourself buried too far, but the offensive rebound there for the Bears ties things back up right away. Now, the Bears have been giving up a lot of offensive rebounds as they just scored from one of their own acquired. They need to tighten that up a little bit. I think that's been an issue here. And for three, goes! Whippets take it right back, lead by 3, 13-10. And the Bears again have it. Back down in the post, they go immediately to the sophomore. Up close the glass strong, and that's it for quarter number one. And with that being said, the Whippets 13, the Bears 10. We'll see you in a minute.
We will see you in just a second.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their...
And we are back, Greg.
Jumping in live. Whippets have it with the three-point advantage. And a quick whistle early, and that's a travel stutter step there.
I swear, they are making the breaks in between the quarters quicker and quicker for basketball.
That was fast. That was very fast. Sometimes the refs do it seems like they might want to get in and out. There'll be less whistles during play and the quicker wraps between and the break the press as they cross midcourt. And open three, Bears, no good, short, no one in the vicinity of a rebound. It's number 11 or blank for the Bears underneath.
Yeah, she's doing a tremendous
job. Work, and for a sophomore, she's going to be a force, like a force. Look at her in 2 years, especially if she's not done growing north-south. You know what I mean? She's taller than me right now. And the Bears are a very crisp passing team. I've noticed open three. Late stepping up, and that cost them is good, and that'll make it a 6-point lead, biggest lead of the day.
And this is not a time to.
Nice job, nice play.
And that was Cadmus, number 23.
Off of the assist from none other than number 11, Hoyski. And they're going to target Hoyski. There's no doubt about it as far as defensively. The question comes, Open three again. This one rattles his way out. No, nice job with the rebound.
And Kaylin Cadmus, number 23, she's a senior captain on the team, a forward, and she also was the MVP of the Westerly Community Credit Union tournament last week during the holiday break. So she definitely also will have a target on her back by the Whippets.
Yeah. Bears in man defense right now. Open three, they're not afraid to chuck it, that's for sure. And they give up the offensive rebound again, and then it costs two. And I'll be giving that lead back to 6, 18-12. Again, they break the nice job breaking the press, and they get it stripped. They don't quite break it. They got it across midcourt. Then that pass goes wild, turn it over, gives it back to the Bears. A little chaos going on. Which coach calls the first time out? If the Bears don't score here, it's going to be them. The Whippets right now, why you don't waste one when you're up 6. Even though it's sloppy, it's going their way. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So there's no need you don't disrupt it. As far as the Bears go, if they get down by any more points than they are now, it's time to. Nice job they got there last time.
And she's
they get to the
open.
Hoinski, you can't finish whistle while you work. And was she going up? She was. We got a couple shots ahead for Sophia Hoinski. She's working hard here for the Bears. Only a sophomore center forward. Tall, long player. Like, beautiful. And,
Yeah, it was a great shot right there.
Beautiful. Nothing but the bottom of that net. Live on the release here. The Bears have good size in the block besides her. Nice job.
Excellent job right
she
there.
Can shoot. You can tell right there just by her follow through everything about she can shoot. I'll tell you, I've got forward marker on you too. Very good post play. And
I feel like this is what the Bears need to do in this game is slow it down. The Whippets have scored the majority of their points on fast breaks
quick,
after steals.
Yeah. Nice offensive rebound, and they score, and then we lead down to 2. So
that was number 22, again, senior captain Rory Risley.
There you go. And the runner doesn't go. Rebound. Nice job by the Bears. Number 11, Sophia Hoinski.
I think it's Risley. It's Risley. It's Risley.
Trapped over in the corner, and they lose it.
And again, trying to use their speed to their advantage.
And it worked. It worked. 2 points for the Whippets. Gives them 20. And the Bears with a 4-point deficit. And they are in that spot again, almost the same trap. Gets out of it, throws it out of bounds, turnover. And the Windham Whippets will have it. And we have a timeout on the floor. That turnover forced it. Bears take a timeout as they trail by 4. We'll be right back.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Welcome back, everybody. Stonington High here. I am the voice, Greg Moreno, with none other than producer, director, owner Ben Barber on the scene here, doing double time. 2 games at once, directed and owner, and we got Dave DeAngelis, producer, director, owner. We are 321 Media. We got Jacob Aruda on the other side. We have everybody. Andrew Onek over there. We have Lisa over here behind the lens giving us. It's a big crew and it's a bigger and bigger team. I love what the direction is going. Happy to be a part of it. But yeah, altogether we're 321 Media, bringing you Stonington Bears basketball here tonight, and that is up. And like I said, I am the voice, Greg Moreno. I'll be doing Bulldogs basketball every single day next week, Monday through Friday. There'll be Bears games going on. There'll be Chargers games going on some days. So 321 Media bring you a lot of hoops. A
Yeah,
lot of hoops coming up.
there's a lot of games going on all across, um, and I'll be with you guys for all of the Stonington games this year. And I will have Greg with me sometimes. I'll have Jacob with me sometimes. I may have the legend Ken Collins with me occasionally. It'll depend on it'll depend on what we do that day.
That's it.
But you'll get
That's
you'll get
kind of how
me
you
every
gotta roll with the schedule. It changes so much.
yeah. I know. I put out those schedule graphics yesterday, and I had to put subject to change because they do. And with so many games, like you said, we have 9 games next week to cover.
Incredible.
And I think that there's actually more than that. I just think that we ran out of cameras.
What you can do.
We ran out of cameras. Yeah.
And the Bears, the Ladies Bears team's a quality team. Let me tell you, they're only trailing by 4. And they're definitely accustomed to setting up their offense and running an offense. You see it. They like working the post right there. Linsky, great pass on the block. And she uses her body so well underneath, and she can also shoot that jumper. She's a tough cookie. Tough nut to crack, whatever you want to call it. 3, Whippets up, no good, big time. Bears have it and have a chance here to tie it.
There are few harder things to defend.
Bang, underneath, gotcha. And none other than Linsky, nice passing, nice look. The one-handed pass.
Ties it up.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a game here tonight. Getting us ready for the weekend, a little pre-weekend hoops here. Stonington High. Ladies trying to stay undefeated. They come in at 3-0. I don't want to believe that counts the tournament games.
It does not.
Because it does not. So they won every one of those as well, a couple more. So on the floor, they've been at least at 5-0. So with only 2 seniors. Like I said, the Bulldogs only graduated 2 seniors last year. They have only 2 seniors this year. Such similar things. And it's just going to be so much fun covering both sets. It's going to be great. As the Bulldogs, like I said, their head coach now, Mike Reyes, is the ladies' head coach, and he was the head coach of the Stonington Bears not long ago, just a few years. And left on a huge high note. I do believe the team was like 10-0 or something in his last season and won this division. Last year the Bears did well on the floor as well. Trapped in that corner, and they can't get out. Forced turnover, whistle, grab on the wrist against this nice break against the Whippets. I thought that should have been that. And with the players, they're sitting, there's no room there either. But it's a lot safer to crash into that thing. If I'm going to go full bore. Open 3, not open 3, excuse me, just a 3. Long
Great
rebound.
rebound.
Got it in. And number Artie, nice job. She's been on the spot a few times.
Yeah, and that was Risley
gives the
again,
Bears
Rory
the
Risley.
lead back. How do you see those numbers? It's incredible. I may be able to talk and people occasionally like to listen, but as far as catching numbers in any sport, I feel so old. I'm like, I don't know what number you are. There's a lot of sports. I'll tell you what, this ladies' team, I will know after 2 or 3 games. I don't want if the Bulldogs any sport right now. We're only covering hoops, but I don't have to look. I don't have to even print out rosters.
No, we will know these girls inside and out by the and the boys as well.
Yeah.
The way that we grew so fond of their soccer teams and football teams, and we've only been covering Stonington since halfway through the fall.
Yeah.
So,
and I hope they don't look at me as like an enemy for my Wesley. They have that other thing.
it's a
in
very
previous years. But if I'm again, nobody's ever done it. But we're just getting started here. Well, like you just said, we're doing more and more songs and stuff. If I'm pronouncing names wrong or whatever, send a message to Ben. Email me. Come on to the darn show with me on a Saturday morning, and or call, and I'll put you on. No problem. We love open guests, and I got to start grabbing some kind of opening in Stonington, so we can start getting some guests from over there as well. I'm sure that there's some kind of a connection I can get one of the
Absolutely.
teams. You know what I mean? It's not far. It's not too hard. But
That was a
yeah,
foul
again,
over there.
it's early on. There's a lot of games ahead. It's going to be a lot of fun, especially here for Stonington, who, like I said, on the top of the heap right now. They have not lost, including the tournament. So they're in transition, but they don't seem to be having too many problems with it. And when you look at the height and length of three of those players. That's a huge asset, and they're so athletic as well. And now they're in the zone here. They're on a 3-2, too big underneath. And it's a deep straight. Got it! No fear, and bang, bang, and score again. Now it jumps to 24-22. Bears have not been shook by and he's try to get it underneath Olinsky.
Bad bounce there.
Yeah, eventually that's going to wear out. After half, they're going to make an adjustment clearly.
Well, one of the hardest things in basketball to defend against is a dominant center.
A good post play, yeah. If you can use that pivot foot well. Up for three and got it again. And holy smokes, they are hot. And that makes it a 5-point advantage from a 2-point lead for the Bullet Bears. 3 points.
And I think that's
5-point advantage.
Yeah, and I think that's their fourth or fifth three of the game.
Oh, do you know their record by any chance?
Let me try to get it. Yeah, it's right here. Windham is.
That would be a media site for Stonington Sports.
There is. I have it. I'll send it to you. Windham is 3-0 as well. So they are. These are two 3-0 teams right now that we're playing.
Yeah, so I can see why Windham can shoot and they're not afraid. That's a horn. So I don't know what that was about. We have a timeout on the floor. Bears trailing by 5.
No, I think that's halftime.
Halftime. That was a quick.
That was a quick half.
Wow. 27-22. Bears trailing.
And we will be back in a couple minutes, guys. We'll be right back. Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140. Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.
Really won, and they defeated Portland home in the state championship to a score of 7-0. Can I get the girls to join me down there and Iron Club state championship round? This team, besides the state championship run, they were also ECC division champions for the 12 times now? Go ask us. They were undefeated with a record of 19-0, which is very impressive considering the competition was scheduled with. So that deserves a huge round of applause. And this time I'm going to turn the microphone over to Coach Krause to speak a little bit about his experience with this team. And it was a great team. Unfortunately, some of the seniors from last year's team couldn't be with us tonight, but a great team for sure.
Thank you. I just want to, one little story. The finals, we went on it was the toughest bracket. I've been doing this for 15 years. This was the toughest bracket I've ever seen in my long existence. I told the team, and they can nod their heads, that if we're going to play a match firsthand, then Joe Barlow, then Weston, and if we get through that, the final is going to be the easiest thing we did along the way. And was that right? Yes. With me are double singles players, Marina and Misha, doubles players, they were a team. Bethany and Danielle, star for this year, Madeline. Played some singles and almost made All-State finals in the CC doubles, Gwendolyn McGugan. We're missing Grace, Marcella, also, but she may come back here. Angelina, Maya. Katya, yeah. Katya. No, what's the last name? Lauren, yes. Okay, I get it. They were, you must realize this team, some of them won in 2022. We lost in the finals to Hand in 2023. That was basically almost the same team. And then we went back and we did it again. So the players who left us, the seniors, they were basically won a state championship, finals in the state championship, and won the state championship again. So that's quite a record. And now, going to turn it back to Brian, and we don't have that much time, so he's going to unveil our banner.
So, we're the top band of the third string. All right, you can go over there, yes.
I'll pull her on.
Parents, if you want to come down, you can come down and take a little view. It should work.
All right, everybody ready?
Did 2022.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Again, a big congratulations to be be in the finals 3 times is special. To win it twice is special. And we'll hope for another one. Yeah. Yes. All right. There is for the tennis team. There is Hayes and Cox from the auxiliary gym. Copies of Hayes Fitness can join them. If there's leftovers, we'll see if they have friends in the crowd to have a slice. Thank you very much. It's a very special night for us. We're very appreciative of this support. Okay.
All right, and there we have it, Greg. We just saw the unveiling of the banner for the 2024 CIAC Class M Girls Tennis Champions here in Stonington. Quite an accomplishment. What do you think?
You know what's crazy is I wonder if they play each other, but Wesley was state champions as well. So there's some good tennis, and 321 Media brings you. Or we can't bring you updates anyway.
Yeah, we can only bring you updates, unfortunately, because tennis is generally played multiple games at a time, so it's a little chaotic for cameras.
They get a great following. I've been around until 1, but this year because Mike's daughter actually.
Yep.
Macy Garofalo, a part of the doubles.
Greg, it's pretty incredible when you look around this gym here in Stonington and you see all of the banners, and we see one right in front of us there from 1958, one from 1957, one from 1956, and it must make you feel really good to have your name, your year, your class put up in this gym alongside the history of, we're talking 70 years ago.
Yeah, you're talking. What went through my head, to be 100% honest, is the guy said to be on this wall or whatever. I said, in my head, you know what, to be on any wall that Stonington Bears sports are played indoors forever.
Yeah.
To me, I'm a nostalgia guy. So, that was awesome to watch. I thought it would give you chills at times. I've seen that same shit done in Westerly. They never used to do it that way. Back in our day, they put it up somehow when the gym was up. But anyway, it's really cool. And that's why when you go up to the next level, you got to try to do your URI game or something.
Yeah.
When you see them actually hanging in the rafters, that's really cool. But no, that's awesome. I'm telling you, the talent that's coming through. The Wesley Charo and Stonington in basketball, it's a real good flow coming through here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know what difference the coach made. I know that they had to make a counter move, definitely a chess game, because they had to make an adjustment with number 11 Bears. I'm saying because they know that the Windham's going to come with an adjustment to defend Hoinski. So they kind of needed to go 2 steps ahead and make a counter adjustment before they even know what exactly the Whippets are going to do. The Whippets are going to try to trap the ball down low. There's no doubt about that in my mind. That's it. That's been their biggest asset in the first half defensively, and that's why they can run and score. The Whippets, they can jam threes. Let me tell you, what do they have? They have at least 7 threes, 6 threes.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Well, no, I think it's 5. I think it's 4 or 5 threes.
5. All right. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like a lot anyway, but they can move quick. So the Bears got to make an adjustment a little bit, keep it on the slow game. It looks like when they have their offense set up, their size is a huge advantage. So I'm imagining they don't want to run with the Whippets. I think that gives them an advantage, Windham. But like I said, this is the first I've seen of the Bears, so we'll see.
And again, both of these teams, Windham and Stonington, are both 3-0. They are looking to stay undefeated. Both of these teams are looking to stay undefeated. It was an incredibly close first half, 27-22 at the moment. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens here in the second half and what adjustments are made. But I'm really looking forward to it, and I think that what we've seen in the first half. I feel like
and I'll give her 2 right off the bat. Let's play off the inbound, and right now the Whippets are trapping on the ball. That's what worked later in the first half, and they're going to continue with it, it looks like. Uh,
I feel like
Bears
Wyndham
is-
has more frenetic energy. They, the steals, the fast breaks, the 3-pointers, whereas the Bears are very methodical, and they're kicking it inside to number 11. They're making the extra pass. It's a lot more methodical for the Bears
more
as they score the
conventional.
first point. Much more intentional, yeah.
I agree 100%. It's a much more conventional offense, but that'll win you a lot of leagues in the long run. The problem is the Whippets, you're absolutely couldn't be more right. They can score in a hurry. They can score bang, 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 hit some threes, or they running and gunning, and they get points up quick. Whereas the Bears do a better job slowing it down a little bit, running an offense. So I'm seeing the same exact thing you are. Nice steal right there by the Bears with the block, and see again now they're taking it up, letting the offense set up. That's number 10 for the Bears, DePerry. He's only a junior.
And for anybody right now who's tuning in who's looking for Charahoe boys versus Moses Brown, you can find that on the 321 YouTube page. You can also find it immediately following this game on Facebook. Doubleheader right now.
Inbound, the Whippets looking over the top. Top of the key, bounce pass, little nice baseline pass, and the score by the Whippets is 29. And the Bears have it, trailing by 6. It's the most they've been down by. Right now, they haven't shown much of adjustments. They're working inside. And nice job there, getting it around. Nice pass. Again, the assist goes to Owinski. She attracted 3 players with the bat. If you got 3 players on you, 2 people are open, and she was smart enough to find one. And with her length, her arms are so long that she threw that pass right over the top of everyone.
Did they score? Did they just score and I missed it?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. I didn't know you were in this.
I was looking at a different graphic. I didn't put it up. 29-25.
Winsky's got like 4 assists already. First one's up and good. And 5-point ball game. So this is the third quarter, huh? That's the one problem we have in Stonington. I don't know, visual of the physical scoreboard.
Did the second one go in?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Bears break the press. They've done a nice job of that.
It's the problem right now with me doing 5 things at the same time.
I got you over here. No. Whatever you need, I'm on it. Bears nice passing underneath. Working off right pass underneath. What a look. Baseline.
Great job.
Top. And another assist by Hoinski. Great eyes. She's your center. She can do a lot, man. Offensively and defensively. And the credit to the shooter. I didn't get her number. I'm trying to read the whole court, what's going on, folks. So, again, perfect exposure to this team. When I get texts, sometimes they're PayPal. It's not good. I didn't buy anything.
Greg, don't look at your phone or your
happening?
watch. You got too many things from Patrick over there at Wireless Zone, 224 Post Road.
And that is up and good for the Bears. And nice steal on the inbound. Up and in, bang, bang, just like that. We are tied up, folks, from 8 points to 0. And this thing's at 30 even.
And I actually think
timeout called by the Whippets without a doubt. 32-31 the score. And we'll be right back.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
All right, and we are tied at 31. Thank you, Lisa. We are tied at 31 somewhere in there. I messed up the scoreboard for a second. 5:15 left to go in the third. We are live here at Stonington High School.
And the Whippets are going to start with things off here.
Lisa Ornberg.
31.
Lisa Ornberg, the eyes behind the lens at Stonington High School for us tonight. Thank you very much to Lisa.
We've seen good offense. A little bit of vulnerable one. David have 2-3 zone. The Bears start off with.
Lisa is going to be training a bunch of new interns next week over at Westerly High School. If there are any Stonington High School students who are interested in learning about sports broadcasting, whether that be in front of the camera, behind the camera, on the microphone, producing, writing, whatever it may be, you can contact us. Send us a text at 401-321-2838 or send us a message here on Facebook or YouTube. Couldn't get that one to fall.
No.
And, Greg, you wonder if it's going to get more physical as the game goes on. It's typically what we end up seeing in these situations, right?
Yeah. It's been very back and forth. And it's going to be, I don't know what that delay there was. And quick shot, though, not really well advised. Their offense was set up, and the Bears will certainly take it. We are knotted at 31 in a good game. A very good game. A great way to start the weekend as a fan. Let me tell you, and the runner doesn't go. The offensive rebound, maybe it's up, and the Bears fight for it, but can't come away with it. And the Whippets will run, and up they go. They get fouled, 2 shots. Back to the line to go. Hopefully she pops up.
And she seems to be all right, which is good. Good news. I don't have her name. Hold on, I think I can. Number 4 for Windham, which is Harris. She has been instrumental so far tonight. Did she make both of those?
Yep.
It was only one of
Bears
one, right?
have it.
Now, Greg,
No, I think they have one more. I could be wrong. Either way, the Bears break it nicely in there. As long as they keep it around at the baseline. Scores for the Bears, just what they needed, knotted it back up. It's a long way. 3s across the board. Third quarter, 33-33. Jumper quick, doesn't go. Rebound goes to the Whippets. Nice job, running across. Turn, shoots, bang.
Wow.
Hits the 3, runs herself around, gets her own offensive rebound, runs herself out for 3, and sticks it. Bears trying to break the press again by the Whippets, and down they go. Out of bounds it goes. And who will get it? Nobody knows. The Bears, yeah.
Now, if you're the Bears, do you feel good that you're within 3 points and you've given up? I mean, I don't think that the Bears have scored or, maybe even taken more than 1 3-point attempt this entire game. And we've seen 5 or 6, maybe 7 threes hit by the Whippets. What do you think?
I think
I mean,
we've seen the Bears hanging on a lot the whole game.
yeah.
The Whippets kind of have been the team to put the pressure on, and I agree with you. Even now, are they in the shooting range? Absolutely. They've proven to me that A, they're young attack, and that excites me. But B, a team that can play in the post as well as they can,
And there she
and
is.
hit jumpers just like that. Who is it, Ben?
That was number 23, which is Caitlin Cadmus. She is the senior captain and the MVP of the Westerly Community Credit Union Tournament on the girls' side.
We've seen a lot of her, and the shot goes long, but the rebound as well.
Oh, beautiful steal by Cadmus.
And this is a chance for the Bears to take the lead up over the top. They go with it, and they'll set their offense up. Man-to-man defense they're playing, and underneath it goes.
Wow! Oh,
and the shot's no good, but they can't get the rebound. Big opportunity missed there. And an answer immediately. That seems to always work that way.
Yep.
And the lead goes to 3.
They're quick. The Whippets are, as quick as quicker than a hiccup. Honestly, they are. They can score in a second. They can get down the court very fast. Like we said, the Bears seem a little bit more methodical. They set up their offense. They pounded inside. And that has been really effective as well.
They haven't panicked.
No.
There's been some times like right now, there's that triple team in Varsity at the moment.
But there's no reason to panic either. You're in the third quarter. You're down by 3. If you play your game the way that you need to, that's something that I've seen time and time again. I saw it last night in the game where all of a sudden, it's a tie game, and then one team goes up by 6, and all of a sudden you can tell that the other team starts to rush a little bit. And as long as we don't see the Bears rush, now right here, quick turnover, and right there down the court again. If you take your time, you don't get the errant pass, you don't get frustrated, etc. And of course, the Whippets are going to put the press on. They're going to try and try and try to make them up the tempo. The one thing Windham wants here is for the Bears to have to up the tempo. Five-point game.
And the Bears get away with no more for the Whippets, who have a 5-point advantage.
And I want to say that is number 11's 700th rebound of the night.
Well, she's attracting so much attention. The thing is there's people open, they're just not getting them to them at the moment.
Yeah. And she's going to go to the line here. A little bit undershot on that first attempt. She was perfect on the night from the line until that moment. Greg, what's the pressure like at the free throw line for an athlete?
For me, it was heavy. I didn't love it. A nice three-pointer again for the Whippets. They seem to, when they need it, they seem to strike from deep with ease. But again, this Bear team, they've been fighting. They need this here, and they answer right away. Like I said, this Bear team doesn't know to let their shoulders shrug. They've been answering the whole game, but how long can you survive? They've not put the pressure on the Whippets. They've been trailing 98% of the game. So, and the pressure's all on them. They're down by 6 points. They were just down by 8 points. Really, any more than that, you're almost putting a hammer in it. I have no idea how much time it was. Not no idea. It can't be a lot left in the third.
It's not, and she's wide open.
And that doesn't go. Rebound goes down, and the Bears are going to get hung up with a travel.
What an effort.
Around. Yeah, she traveled, though, in the process.
That was Leah DePerry. And, yeah, there is 31 seconds left. And another three. And now at this point, as the third quarter winds down, and the Whippets have their largest lead of the night, and they're going to try to add to it right here with another one, and they do not. So the third quarter is going to end 46-37. Greg, what do you think the key is for the Bears to come back here in the fourth?
Well, to keep their heads up, and the bottom line is they really got to step up as far as defensively and cut these numbers down, three-pointers at the rate that the Whippets are hitting them now are their daggers. And a 9-point deficit, you got to get the gym back involved. They need a little run to start here, a little 5-point, 4-point, 5-point run. It can't go in the other direction. This is a huge break. When you talk about this is chess. I say it's a chess match. It's not far from checkmate if you're the Whippets and you keep hitting these threes. So we'll see what happens. But it's been a well-played game. But you see the Whippets trap has caused the Bears some problems. And you see them now, they're triple teaming Hoinski. She's doing a decent job finding people that are open. But if you don't have a defender on you, you got to run around and get somewhere that she can see you. And the Bears haven't essentially taken any advantage of that. But we'll see what they do here in the fourth.
And again, I mean, that wasn't even that was barely a minute break between quarters, which is incredibly fast. So here we go. The Whippets start with the ball here in the fourth. And they possess a 7-point lead. No, I'm sorry. They possess a 9-point lead. And that's going to be a jump ball, which is going to go to the Bears.
I'm back at it.
And Windham is putting the press on. That speed that we talked about all night long on their transitions and fast breaks, they're applying it to their defense now as well.
The trap has gotten the Bears quite a bit. And they're definitely fresh. So it's nice inbounding, who none other than the junior for the Bears. And really, it has been none other offensively. She's been on 3 categories. She's got the most assists as well, most rebounds, most points. Problem being is I need a little help from your friends sometimes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I think the Whippets are quicker, and their ability to shoot from range. Up and in they go, foul teams going up, blocking, what do they call it, on the floor, they'll inbound. All right. I'm a member of Tile Premium, apparently.
What's that?
I'm a member of Tile Premium. I did not know this.
I just saw a badminton champions, 1957, 1958. I want high school badminton to come back.
That would be fair. Both.
Look at them. They got a couple more. They got another badminton championship over there. Stonington.
They're incredible. They're so fast. I could have done it when I was their age too, but their reflexes are so much faster than mine now. But you obviously watched the real ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nothing. They're no fun. It's kind of like watching ping pong, but standing up. It's like that. I used to play. What's the game on the floor? Who's on the ground? It'll come to me. Pickleball.
Yes. Pickleball, pickleball is like one of the most popular sports in the country now.
I love pickleball. Whenever I used to hang out with my friends, like Greg and Matt Wobbles and stuff, at Seaside, they had pickleball courts.
Absolutely. I just saw Ed French and Sons paving ad over on the scoreboard. Shout out to Ed French and Sons.
Yeah.
Long time sponsor of us. Actually, they're not a Stonington sponsor for us, but I'm gonna throw them up anyway. So there we go. Ed French and Sons paving.
And at the free throw line, the Bears are still in it. And
Ooh, got it.
Needed it. 6-point game. This makes it, it's a 2-possession game. Live on the release. You need this too, really, but that last one was big. And they got them both up the front of and the Bears are in it. Only a 5-point deficit. And Windham trying to rush things, and they were doing well. Nice defense, Bears. And they have it. Illinois grabs it. Up over the top, they're trying to rush. And step back 3. No one else there. Long rebound. Bears have it again. Second chance. Pump fake. And they work the perimeter, letting them set up. Hoinski from the post. And double team gets the steal. So you got to get head up, and somebody was open. Once she was double teamed, she didn't find her. Turned into a steal. Again, the Whippets love to answer quick. They have it, and the Bears doing a great job of making them stop and run something. They do at the baseline. Ball blocked, and Hoinski ends up with it. And falling down, pushed out of bounds. The foul goes against the Whippets, and the Bears will inbound from under the hoop.
That is there's about 6 minutes left in the game. So long time to come back right now.
More than enough. I mean, they could knock us down to a 2-point ball game here. I mean, the Hoinski is doing work for this Bears team. Incredible work. Work.
Great passing right now.
Yeah, she'll do it all. She gets the most assists. And right there off the glass intentionally. And in. And wow. I want to see her numbers across the board. Whoever posts them in the paper, wherever they're at, I got to see them after this game. What else? I'm sold.
Yeah.
Junior, let me tell you right
she's,
now.
No, not even a junior. I think she's a sophomore, isn't she? Sophomore. Senior. Yeah, sophomore.
She's incredible with that right there, that layup. Yeah, 3-point game back to 5. And here we go, right back to the money when you got to get on there. And she finds that open person. That time her head was up. She found the open person on the double. And a nice shot from the baseline. Bang. 3-point ball game.
And that was Rory Risley, senior captain, who has been a name that I've also called a lot tonight.
And it doesn't go. Foul on the Bears. Unnecessary. She was falling down away. And that one's going to be on the floor as the Whippets will inbound. We haven't seen anybody in the bonus yet. And we have a timeout on the floor, and we have a 3-point ball game here in Stonington. We'll stay tuned for the finale.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
And we're back.
We are back. And Greg, just an update for the Charahoe boys game against Moses Brown. Moses Brown is currently winning 66-14 at the half.
Whoa. I know Moses Brown's 15. They're a city squad. They're good.
Yes.
That's one heck of a deficit, though.
Yeah, it's a tough night. It's a tough night in Wood River Junction.
I'm telling you right now, though, if you're in the stands trying to announce that game, I'm gonna call it tonight at halftime. I'm gonna call sick. Gotta go, coach. And the Bears trying to work an outside post. Doesn't work. They kick out, open, pick on the baseline. She's going to try to get to the hoop. Doesn't. One more step and she's going to travel. Turns into a reach or a jump. It's a jump. This time it's going to go to the opponent, and it does. And the inbound. And now time is a friend of, you see him slow down a tiny bit, a friend of the Whippets. Only a 3-point game. You cannot sit on that at all.
4 minutes and change left.
So there's so much more to go. 3 contested, nowhere near, and I don't think it goes. It wasn't blocked, so the Bears will keep it. Nice job. All they did was defend it perfectly.
Incredibly smart decision not trying to touch that and let it go out.
And they'll inbound on the break here. And
Showing a ton of smarts there was Leah DePerry, the junior guard.
They showed the break, learn to break this press. It really got the advantage in the second quarter. And I say right there, I say that, and they press trapper good, bang, 2 points. So I own my mouth, 5-point deficit.
Yep, and it's those steals and fast breaks that are getting them, and they just called a timeout, and we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.
Well, we're back here. 5-point ball game. Stonington, they're clawing at the door, but can't quite get this thing open. They've been trailing the whole way. They've had one lead early on, but they've been down by as much as I think 8, and without possession at the time. So down by 3. The 1 possession ball game. What move can they make? What move adjustment did the coach just make? Obviously, right now, player of the game for Stonington is Sophia Hoinski, and but they have to have some kind of an alternative in case the trap works or whatever move we see the Whippets employ right now, and a step on the baseline and a turnover.
Wow. That is...
some kind of a ticky-tack.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Step on the line when she threw it in. Turnover. On the baseline up over the top, and the Whippets have it. Will they capitalize? Will a 3-point? If they do, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Whippets, another chance. Don't want to see that, but they have it. Number 2 off the pick, kicks to the baseline. Back to the middle, spin baseline. Nice move, and doesn't go. And the rebound, Bears have it. And the Bears can answer. They push in a little bit here, 23, and he's knocked loose. Up with it she goes, and a whistle late, and that's going to be a foul. Should be shots.
And I believe it will be.
All right.
When the Whippets have time to set up, they're not scoring. When the Whippets have time, they're not scoring. When they're in a rush, they're excellent.
I would agree with you. And the first and a huge point for the Bears. You need it. 4-point game. You bring it back to a 1-possession game here. Live on the release. This Bears team is resilient. Let me tell you, well, there you go. I tell you right now. You can see why they won the tournament. And Griswold doesn't go. Bears have it. Here we go. 1-possession ball game. Bears with it. And we have a time check eventually here. Would be awesome. And, movement.
And I think that's going to stay with the Bears. 3 minutes left.
That's
little over.
Folks. 3 minutes.
And it is a 3-point game right now.
Ooh-wee. The Stonington Bear team, the critters won't go away. Boom, good. Ice in their veins, literally. No problem. They've answered every bell. The difference is 3s, really. I mean, it's a 2-point ball game. It could be one in the second, and it will right through with Collins hitting nothing but the bottom of the net. We got a 2-point game here, folks. Anybody's game, a lifetime left. And the Whippets will set up their defense, set up their offense, crossover, takes it in, and it's kicked loose, knocked loose again. And the Bears get it on the turnover. And again, like you said, they set up their offense and it doesn't go. Turns into a turnover. They work the block, work it down to Hoinski. Somehow hits the baseline. Baby hook, turn around, whatever you want. Defended. She's done everything. Sophia Hoinski again. Bears have knotted it up at 50. Holy smokes, what a game, Ben. What a game.
They have not knotted it up at 50. They have taken the lead 51 to 50.
I was going by you on that one.
I was checking in with the AI cam is a couple seconds behind. So I just wanted to double check that I was right, and I was right, and now it's 51 to 50.
All right, so wow, the Bears with their first lead since quarter number 1, and they're at the line looking to make it 3. I guess 2 before 3. First one's a freebie. And it goes, and we'll be live on release. The Bears have a 2-point lead, and look what their resilience has rewarded them with. Wow, I'm a fan of this squad. With exposure one game, this team never got shook.
I know. I don't think you're going to let Greg, after tonight's performance, I don't think you're going to let me have anybody else in the commentary chair.
Yeah, right. Like I love a team that's got no quit. Forces a Whippet timeout, and timeout on the floor. Bears 52-50, first lead since quarter number 1. What a great game to kick off the weekend on Thursday night. And we'll be right back.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Back we are here at Stonington High as the Bears, who had one lead early in the first by like a point, but the Whippets controlled pretty much all of this game, but the Bears just would not let you get out of hand. They got as bad as 8 points, I do believe.
9.
And the 9 points, and the Bears now with a 2-point advantage, so 11-point swing. What resilience, what great play versus adversity. As the Whippets, they like threes, and threes can really frustrate a team. Underneath, nice play by the
Tied
Whippets
it up.
at the break, and we are knotted at 52. We got a ball game here, folks. On the press.
Under 2 minutes left.
Bears trying to go half court here, and they are not able to. Press forces a turnover, and the Whippets have it. And
Now, if they can
is
stop,
big.
if they can stop that frenetic energy,
was a big
if you're
one.
the Whippets, you're not trying to hold on to the ball too long. You're just trying to score, and that's going to be a
Blocking
foul.
on the Bears.
And I'm going to apologies. We love Pooch's Poorhouse, but that. Yep. So there's a minute 40 left in the
can do that.
52-52.
You just killed yourself. I want that every game, all game.
Yep. We'll have to switch the Pooch's Poorhouse logo to the top right here
Yes. That is
for
definitely
Stonington.
necessary. We should do that for everybody. It should be great.
Well, we'll do it for Stonington because that's where that is here.
Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah. We don't
Yeah.
need it unless you get scoreboard. Most places you can get scoreboard, but some
Yeah.
you get what you get. And foul on the floor.
And I do wonder how often Lisa has been trying to show us the scoreboard, and I just didn't
And
notice.
I think that puts, so I wonder if that puts. They're in the bonus now, so they're going to go to the free throw line.
And that is not a good thing if you are the Whippets. You do not want to give this team.
Foul. You didn't want that.
Yeah, and
So it's live on release.
and the Bears have been so good from the line tonight,
I'd say
shooting
from
well over
everywhere.
50%.
to get over all these threes and then short there. So we open our mouth. Now you're looking for the lead here on the second one. It was a 2-shot, in the bonus. Live on the release here to get the lead back to the Bears. Shot up and doesn't go, and misses both of them, and will that haunt the Bears? We got about a minute left here. A little over,
Timeout
and
is
we
called.
got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break and come back for the rest.
Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.
And we are back for the finale, 52-52. It gets no better than this on a Thursday night here in Stonington. The Lady Bears have done a great job
Friday
of hanging on. Friday night.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
It's Friday night.
My wife, I'm so old. Oh my god, it's Friday night. It is. Holy cow!
Minute 20
Turn
left.
around, up the glass, up and good. Lead goes to the Whippets. We'll deal with my age later. We got a game in front of us. And full court press here, got to get over midcourt. That's the first priority, and they are able to do that. And now, what will they do to answer this 2-point deficit? They almost get one stolen from them, knock out of bounds, they'll inbound it. Whistle on the floor, or was it a foul? And that'll give the Bears a chance from the line. And it is a foul. They're in the bonus, so if they can hit two, they can knot it up.
Wow.
Free throws, they missed their last two. What will happen here? Will it be the story of the game if they miss these?
Adlin Risley, the junior, is at the line, I believe.
The talent this team has, it's young, it's awesome to watch. We have a timeout. I'll talk about it, thinking about it, trying to freeze the shooter, really. We can take a quick break if you want.
Yeah, no, let's not talk. No, we don't need to.
Yeah. No need to. And we have one heck of a game it has been. A game that really has been controlled by Windham most of the game, and the Bears just hanging around, and then suddenly, slowly, right before your eyes, they keep stopping the Whippets from scoring and keep tacking on these twos, and next thing you know, an 9-point deficit turned into a 3-point lead, and now it's a 2-point deficit. We've had about 5, 6 lead changes now back and forth.
Yeah.
It's maybe a little bit less, but either way, it's been one heck of a game. It really has. And this Stonington team is young, just like the Bulldogs. And Charahoe, you were mentioning it as well. So a lot of excitement on the hardwood here on all three schools. Young teams, they understand all of it. All the teams seem to understand where they're at. What division is Charahoe in, by the way, over in Rhode Island?
I don't know. I do not know.
And line we go. You got two. Do you ever need them? And it doesn't go. 3 in a row. The Bears have missed in crunch time. Will it hurt? You're going to hear me talk about it a lot now. You got to grab this one, or it's in your head. The Bears giving up 4 points. And that one's up and no good. The Bears again, 4 in a row, missed with under 2 minutes to go from the free throw line. And that is going to slow everything down. Where are we for time? We are short, I know that.
We are very short. We are
We lost that thing in the corner. And they're trying to waste time as they work on the perimeter.
We were at a minute when they got the ball. So.
I don't know what happened there. Whistle out of bounds.
Lisa, if you can show the clock as much as you can there on the left-hand side.
Inbounding here for the Whippets. You see by the Bears, they're throwing up the whistle. It's going to be against the 5-second violation. Nice job by the Bears.
Wow.
Force a turnover. A huge chance here.
32 seconds.
Oh, man, what a job right there to get it back. After missing 4 free throws in a row, they need a point. They need a bucket right here to knot it up and to get their heads back.
And if you need a bucket in this game, where are you going?
You're going to Heinsky, my friends. I never met her, but I'll tell you what, you're sold. And the little baby hook goes up and doesn't go. The rebound Bears have it. There's a whistle on the first shot. So Heinsky will go to the free throw line for 2. And there you go. You said we're going to go with it, and she worked herself to the free throw line.
And she is about 500 now for the game from the free throw line.
And she's in the stat book in about every category. And that's a short one. That's the problem. That is 5 in a row, Ben. And that is tough to overcome. We'll see what happens. And the second one was up. That's 6 in a row. The Bears have missed. Oh, boy. And timeout on the floor. The Bears take it. 54-52. The score remains. Bears having free throw troubles here.
And there's 18 seconds left.
And you have missed 6 free throws. Look at where you would be if you had those. That's going to haunt the coach tonight, without a doubt, as the Whippets have possession when play begins again here.
And they just got possession, too, so the shot clock is off.
Done. Yeah, so Bears once again to force a foul.
Yeah, shot clock is off, I believe. So, and I will actually, I'll tell you in just a second how much time is left, because it probably is a little bit less than that. Yeah, 15.4 seconds left when we come back from the timeout. So there's 15.4 seconds left. Thank you, Lisa. 54-52, and this is going to be a tale of what happened from the free throw line.
You got it. Nothing else really is going to come out and glaring as an issue other than that. I mean, they've overcome all the adversity while defended, and the free ones are the ones I got you.
And I would assume there's no chance that they're going to be able to get lucky enough to get another 5-second violation here, and she gets it out immediately.
No, this one just cookies.
And now they're trying to use their speed to avoid a foul, finally get one. Trying to choose who you foul. Didn't give it an option. They fouled their captain.
Not even in the penalty yet.
Number 3, Jenkins. And yeah, that's a problem that they're not even into the penalties yet. So they're going to need to do it again.
Off the picks there. Nice job getting in the backcourt.
Oh!
Foul, a little bit of bump there. And we'll see if they're in the penalty now.
They would have to be, right? I mean, that's 2 fouls.
Need 5
Isn't
fouls.
it's not the same thing as professional, where if there's 2 fouls in the last 2 minutes?
No, 5 total.
So it has to be 5 total.
Yep.
And they are only at their 4th foul, so she's going to go to the line by herself.
Oh, that was a technical because of the contact.
Yep.
So she's going to get a technical shot, and they're going to get possession on the floor.
And there's 9.1 seconds left.
This one's done. She got a chance to make it 4 points. It's their ball coming out. And she makes them both like butter. And that is the difference. You saw those 2 free throws go.
6.3 seconds left in the game right now.
We just watched her make those technical fouls, those free throws. We just watched Stonington miss 6 in a row. Now the Whippets have the ball with a 4-point advantage, which is a true 2-possession lead. It's I hate to say it, but.
And we haven't seen Stonington make a single 3-point play all night. That is not the style of play that is not the style that they go with.
But you need an option now and then, and you're right. I didn't even ever think of that. You're right.
I'm not saying that they don't have the ability.
Why wouldn't you, on your offensive round, you're going to for the next 3 years? That young lady is going to be good. Bulldogs have young players just like that. So even freshman Ella Reyes is a starting point guard for them. But,
and the most gentle foul you've ever seen.
I don't know why they're still fouling. It's crazy.
anything can happen. I mean, there's 6.3 seconds left,
The
so
Bears should never foul. The lead, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. And it's now a 5-point lead.
They pull everyone. They got it. They hit their free throws. The Bears did not. That is
Absolutely.
the Bears were 6 in a row. They lost by 6. That's it, folks. It's been a good game. It was a great game. And then it come down to fundamentals, free throws in this puppy, if you ask me. But it's going to be a great run of games here in January, and I'm excited to watch where this team comes. They're young, they're growing, and but they faced a tough Whippet team that really could shoot from a distance. I give credit to this Bears team. They never hung their head. They were down for a long period of time, and it turned into multiple lead changes and a pretty good finale. That being said, I'm the voice, Greg Morano. Ben, you can take this away.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to say a huge thank you to Lisa Ornberg, our camera operator. Thank you to the voice, Greg Morano. Thank you to Dave DeAngelis, who's over in Cheraho running that right now. You can tune in to see the rest of Moses Brown versus Cheraho. This was a great game and just did not go the way that we wanted it to in the end. Thank you to our sponsors, Allie Woodard Photo, D&V Mechanical, Lathrop Insurance, Roof Right Roofing, Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road. If you would like to become an advertiser and support Stonington High School sports here on 321, please give us a call, 401-321-2838. Thank you guys so much. Bye for now.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.